quite straight. Manipulation, you're feeling manipulated. You're feeling motivation by any form of fear or force. Those are all dragon strategies. Does that help clarify?
Yeah, that was
what you're observing?
Well, that was going to be my second one. The first one was to clarify a little more about what do you mean by in investing in an outcome.
Well, you think you're going to, you think you know if you do this, certain people are going to respond in certain ways. And the record for that is just about the same as rolling dice.
In my past,
yeah, it's not very good. So that's not a good investment. You know, don't invest in that one.
That's very good. Oh my God. So in the personal development world,
so the best you can do is to express your truth in a clear, quick, appropriate, with loving intent and a smile. Put your energy into that and do that as best you can and keep working on getting better. Because as far as I can tell, this is the only thing humans can do to better their condition. And without this, they definitely will not better it. So it's an all-important matter, as they say.
Okay, and then let me connect one more dot.
Okay.
So when you say observe,
right,
what shows up, meaning spirit or dragon.
Right.
So once you're observing it, the dot that I want to connect isn't what you're observing your own reflection?
Well, of course, that's why consciousness and clarity is the elegant solution, because you have to be able to decipher that. And of course, the antidote that makes this one work, because you can't count on that. But you still know what your truth is. Now, your truth may or may not be the truth. See? But it's the best you got. And if you can express your truth with a loving intent and be willing to be wrong if it's clear that you are, then that's it. You
okay.
see how that works?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah. So that becomes that's a good question, because that becomes a very important consideration. But that's also what the solution is, and the solution is that you got to, all you've got is your truth. You express your truth with a loving intent, and basically what you're saying is, this is my truth. If you've got a better truth, I'm willing to hear it. And then I'll think about it and decide if I buy it or not. And if I don't, I will repeat my truth, maybe in a different way, but you haven't changed my mind, so to speak. It's the basic sales exchange,
Mm-hmm.
Only in social situations we bend that a lot, so that we're not really showing up very real many times. And that creates tremendous distortion in all directions.
Yes, and most people don't recognize selling.
Yeah, exactly.
But they do it all day, and it's being done.
A lot of what's being sold is crapola, And if you're buying it, why then that becomes the whole economy. But this reminds me of the Harrison Ford story. They asked him, how he got such incredible movies, He laughed. He said, well, it's really not very difficult. I reject everything else.
Oh, how simple.
Yeah, right.
There is only one.
Yeah, exactly. But and the interesting remainder of that story, the rest of the story, as Paul Harvey would say, is that he's a very accomplished and very invested in his carpentry work, and he doesn't want to leave something he loves to go do a movie that he hates or doesn't love more,
Mm-hmm.
And so there's some important lessons there, and I think he models it well.